Tiger Smalls in the Tiger trunks, obviously. And Mario Camarena in the black trunks, trimmed in yellow. Trying to put together a combination. Got the chin of Smalls on that wood. Led with the left hand, glancing blow, followed by the combination by Smalls. And now Smalls covering up in the corner, trying to fight his way out. Goes a right hand to the body, but again, not phasing Camarena.
Good right hand, excuse me, Fred, by Tiger that time. And I was just about to make the point that Camarena is doing a good job strategy-wise, staying low, working the body, coming up with a right and left cross combination. It's been effective to this point.
Well, Smalls hit Camarena with the left hand, but again, Camarena not phased as he stays there. Both fighters again toe to toe. And that seems to be the story right there. A lot of punches being thrown, but a lot of punches being blocked by both fighters. And again, the pace of the fight now starting to increase a little bit. And a nice combination, 1-2, a right and then a left hook by Smalls. He connects once again to the head of Camarena, and Camarena follows with a right and a left hand as well. Now he's got Smalls against the ropes, and Smalls hit Camarena with a right hand to the chin. And that's the end of 5 rounds of the scheduled 8-round bout.
And certainly, Fred, in my mind, that sequence there at the end of that round was the best action I think we've seen in this fight. Again, this is going to be really hard to score this bout, as it's hard to dictate who is actually winning this fight, and I certainly hope that the youngsters at home have turned away as the card girl for round 6 is cruising the stage.
Well, we're pushing the envelope here at Cat Sports Productions.
I think we're required to put a disclaimer at the end of each round for youngsters watching at home to go get something out of the refrigerator in between rounds.
Well, clearly, one of the most exciting bouts tonight has been the Francisco Arce Luis de la Rosa bout, won by Arce, unanimous 6-round decision. And then the Fuentes Almazan, which was a split decision, won by Fuentes. That was a 4-round bout. And again, both very exciting matches, a lot of action in those fights, as well as the Wingert Weaver fight. That was the heavyweight bout of the night, won by Weaver. And here we go, round 6. You hear the crowd yelling, come on, they want to see some action.
I'd like to see Smalls build off the end of that round. He became the aggressor with about 30 seconds left. And both fighters trading jabs. Now again, they've kind of reverted back to form, back to that just standoffish style, waiting for the other one to make the move.
Now Tiger Smalls, jab, 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 Camarena taking, and then firing. Again, leading with that left hand, and again, they get tied up. Ray Corona forcing them to part company. And that left hand connected with the cheek of Camarena. So perhaps as the fight moves on, Tiger Smalls will start connecting with that jab. Very confident fighter. And now we see a flurry of combinations by both men. Tiger Smalls, the aggressor.
And both men off balance too, kind of falling into our referee, Ray Corona. He separates them and lets them continue.
Well, even though there's some action taking place in this match, Jeff Tolcher, the fans were really spoiled early on by the furious fighting by the bouts earlier tonight.
The lower divisions seem to have more energy. I'll tell you, that De La Rosa fight earlier, I'll tell you, that young man was able to take quite a few blows. But this fight, I think, has kind of been a little bit more methodical. These fighters try to find their range.
Well, both fighters again throwing a lot of punches, but very few punches connecting. Smalls connecting with a left hand to the body. Camarena again not phased. Camarena, by his own rights, has thrown and connected his fair share of fights. It's going to be a hard one to judge unless somebody really turns it on and cranks it up or somebody goes down.
Well, the one benefit to that is these fighters haven't been doing a lot of fighting, so they may have something in the reserve tank for the next couple of rounds, but they're going to have to start bringing it out here pretty quick.
Body shot by Camarena to Smalls was blocked, and that concludes 6th round of boxing.
Well, very difficult to score this one. I wouldn't want to be a judge.
Well, our judges tonight have been James Jenkin III and Vince Delgado. Tony Krebs and Ray Corona, tonight's referees, have been the alternate judges. When Krebs is in the ring as a referee, Corona's judging, and vice versa.
Well, 2 more rounds to go, Fred, and I think if we're going to see something out of either one of these fighters, they need to unleash it now. Not much time left. And there's Robert Morales of the San Gabriel Valley Tribune newspaper on hand, a local boxing beat writer reporting tonight's action.
Here we go, round 7 for a scheduled 8-round bout. This is our main event, Tiger Smalls and Mario Camarena, the super featherweight division. Camarena, wild left, caught the belt of Smalls. And again, Smalls leading with the jab. No fighter piling up the points tonight, not in this bout. And again, Smalls continues to lead with the jab. And Camarena, the southpaw, seems to look like he's going to lead with the jab, but then he fires the overhand left. And now he tries a combination. And Smalls follows that with a couple of jabs.
That may be what Smalls is worried about. When you're fighting a left-handed fighter, it usually goes against everything you train for. Most fighters are right-handed, so you have to get used to that unorthodox style.
Well, both fighters toe-to-toe right now. Left to the body by Camarena. And again, Smalls not phased at all. Again, neither fighter has put anything comprehensive as far as a combination together in this bout. And now a glancing blow, a right hand catching the body and shoulder of Smalls, and Smalls saying, "We're cool," literally. They touch gloves and the fight continues. That jab connected. He threw 2, he connected with 1. And an overhand right caught the glove of Camarena. Camarena leads with the left, missed that one. Ducking with Smalls, and they lock up.
And we see flashes of assertiveness by Smalls. He starts to get aggressive, then kind of backs off, almost like he's a little bit too timid. Again, he may be afraid of that left hook by Camarena connected.
Combination to the head of Camarena by Smalls. Smalls retaliates to the body. A jab, and an overhand right by Smalls. Blocked by Camarena. 10 seconds left in round 7. And the crowd reaction